Hello everybody, my name is May The Fouth and welcome to the May the 4th stream that you've all been waiting for. And today I'm joined obviously by the one, the only, Les Savage Gaming. General Kenobi. So we're just coming off a 5-minute break after doing a May the 4th stream for Savage channel, and we talked about the past of Star Wars, and well, the past and the present of Star Wars, and on mine we're going to be talking about the future, so the series that we have to come out, and what we want in the future. So yeah, it's gonna be what we want and what Disney aren't gonna give us, but it's gonna be what we want. So it's what the fans want. So we're also gonna be playing Hero v Villains in the background, and I know we have a bad case of not paying attention to the conversation when we're playing Hero v Villains, but it's made a flow, so we're gonna try our best. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So we're gonna kick off our first match, and then we are going to start with the questions. Kick off with a question whilst we're waiting. So, out of all of these series that have been announced, what is the one that you're looking most forward for? And we're getting that in August, so that's going to be... Yes. I think... Yes. Yeah. Well, say streams like this are why the Star Wars fanboys is slowly coming out of me day by day. Well, thank you. Sorry, I interrupted you then. Yes, same here. I interrupted you then, sorry mate. What were you saying? And we're also going to be having like flashbacks in it as well to Clone Wars and stuff, apparently, because they've cast a younger Ahsoka. Yes. I think other than Ahsoka, the one I'm most looking forward for would be Acolytes. Because we had a trailer, we've had some like people talking from the cast talking about it, and it does seem pretty interesting. I think it's not what I would have wanted, thinking of obviously Acolytes and stuff like that, because I think at one point we were talking about it being like the Sith in Old Republic. Jose says, not gonna lie, the movies and series will grow me eventually. I have had a friend who said that, and she's still yet to let me sit her down and watch the films. So anyone who says that to me, I'm just there, it's like, sure. Yeah. If you're watching them with someone who hates them, then in that case you've already failed there. Yeah. Yeah. It's like they secretly love him. Mm. Yes. Yeah. Raza is retro. How are you doing? Saw your little cameo in the latest Saber video. Yes. Game which I'm yet to play. Wait, is that Razu who's not watched it? What? Jose, my younger sister ordered a 3DS on Amazon and it'll arrive in like 4 days. Interesting. I think I only had the 2DS. In fact, I think I only had the DS. Yeah. Hold on. Raza is retro. I'm gonna play some Battlefront 2 on my Xbox One later tonight. A great game. It is, hence why we're playing it, and the only game we play on May the 4th. I saw your cameo as well, mate. I hear Saber, but like really faint, hard to hear him. Jose, are you a wrestling fan? Yes, I am, but a mediocre one at best. Yeah. I show up to WrestleMania. I'm showing up for Backlash this weekend. I say yes, I've never seen a Star Wars film in my life. Visible confusion. Nor do I plan to, mate. Raza went back on his word. Traitor. Nor do I plan to, mate. Do like the games, though. The games. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. We were talking about this in the last stream. Jose, who are some old school Who are some old school wrestlers you like? My WWE crush is Bailey. My WWE crush is Rhea. Mary? I saw a video and it was her saying that she's on top all the time. I'm just there, like, and it just cuts to Dominic just smiling and nodding. Harley Quinn. That's the only reason. Razza Retro Gaming Lord. What sports do you follow? I don't follow it as in watch it all the time, but I do support Liverpool. So, Alan, oh, Pink, happy May the 4th to you too. How's everything going, Game a Lot? Everything's going alright. Jose, I love wrestling, but old school don't watch anymore. My W cross is Stacy Keibler? Keebler. He's gonna send a picture. Meant to be focusing on Star Wars, and we've gone to blooming with WWE. How did we get to WWE? I'm dead. That is fair enough. That is a good answer. All I'm gonna say. Hello there. All I'm gonna say, very, very different to my crush. Equally acceptable. uh. I was gonna do something, but then I'd be like, no, too cancelled immediately if I did a juggling. Anyhow, back to Star Wars. So Saber, future games. So obviously Jedi Survivor's out, but it's out, but I'll say we can talk about it because we didn't talk about it in the last stream. We'll talk about the Jedi Fallen Order because they've said about it being a trilogy. So I don't know too much about what's going on in the sequel. I played the first one, haven't had a chance to play the second one yet because I don't have a PlayStation 5. It'd be a case of once I get that, I'm definitely going to be playing it. But so in the trilogy, because it's a trilogy, the third one, what would you want to see? Obviously we can't go off. Yeah, obviously we can't go on from that. But talk about. Raza, why is it hard to hear say, but I want to hear his beautiful voice? This is really awkward for me. Stacy for Razzer, it's Stacy Keebler with your voice. That just I think I may have just missed this. Nothing wrong, Scousers, mate. Nothing wrong, Scousers. Stop, because it's weird hearing you talk like the fake accent that we give people. It's weird. I've never heard you talk like that in my life. That's the accent I could never do. I can never do an exaggerated Scouse accent, mainly because I don't want to offend people, and mainly because I can't. Yeah, you. And plus because I consider myself an honorary Scouse. It's like, if I try to impersonate him, I may die and lose my place. Yeah. I've been to plenty of Liverpool matches. I know what. We're not going to talk about that, but yeah. Anyhow, so we've talked about Jedi Survivor. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. Yes. Just any other Jedi that isn't the fallen Jedi. Because we know that from the trailer, in the trailer, we know that the Jedi that's in the back to tank is a Jedi from the High Republic who we've been told is gonna fall to the dark side in the game. It's always like, okay, yeah, just, we're gonna quit and then go to a. Yes. Now you see the problem with that is at this point. Wait, no, at this point, never mind. No, at this point, Bo-Katan still has the dark saber. That is true, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Um. So it's like he. I'm trying to think of where it is at the point it is now. Because unfortunately I've seen spoilers. I'm trying not to reveal much without revealing spoilers. But it's still set in the Empire. Still set during the Empire. I think it's only a few years after the first game, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think if I was gonna say like where I'd want to see it go, I'd want to see, as you say, where it ends, but not where he ends, where his main story ends. Like I want to see him show up in as a cameo in TV shows. I want to like at least hear him get name dropped and stuff like that. Cause yeah, and it's like unlike other characters who are like on a suit or on the makeup and stuff like that, that's literally just him. that is that is just, I think it's Cameron Monaghan. That's just him, and already know that he's a great actor from watching Gotham, because he plays Jerome in that, and also in the later seasons Jeremiah. That, and it's absolutely amazing character and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'd want to see him show up. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Well, as we were saying, if they meet up at the end of the third one,
If we just say get them to meet up in the third one, then they have their own series.
yeah.
Just see him on that. Yeah.
Hold on, we got Sith Trooper. Yo, can't stay for long. That's alright, mate. Good to see you. Good that showed up on May the 4th stream. Also got a question from Tony Jove. Question for Gaming Lord. What Star Wars character would you like to see get their own movie? I have a list. Hold on. It's actually on a scroll. Hickey hickey. So, Darth Revan, Darth Nihilus, Darth Malak, Darth Malgus, Basilishan. That's the only Jedi from the Jedi Fallen Order, not Jedi Fallen Order, Old Republic games. Knights of the Old Republic, Maul, Vader. I want to have Vader get an R-rated movie. That'd be sick. Darth Plagueis, Darth Bane. I'm running out of characters that are Sith Lords, but mainly the bad guys. Darth Tenebrous is one of the same species as the Cantina Band, right? Yes. Do, 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 do. Just 1 second. Sith Trooper. If you have to go at any point now, that's perfectly fine, mate. It was good seeing you on the stream. Have a good rest of your night, and thank you for at least showing up. Sorry, what were you saying? I did interrupt you. So, a season of... Yeah. Although it was weird because in the comics they showed us what a young Maul looks like, and he's just red with black tattoos. I thought it was black with red tattoos, so seeing just the plain red Darth Maul, I'm just there, it's like lobster. I was laughing at that while you were talking. Stacey Keibler should keep him. Keibler? I dyslexic. Screw you. Stacey Keibler should keep a name. If she had sabers, we'd have a problem. I've never used that as an. I proudly announce when I fired. Oh no, we have Heisenberg on the opposite team. We're screwed. Say my name. You're Heisenberg. Voice. Did I say name? I might have said name, but I'm gonna say. Did I say name? I'm dyslexic. That's it. Better Call Saul is a great show. I've never actually seen anything to do with Breaking Bad, but I have one friend who's obsessed with it. I've been thinking of watching it. Giancarlo Esposito's in it, who plays Moff Gideon. So. Yeah. It's got to the point where I've seen so many memes on my my YouTube shorts, and I'm seeing all the little scenes from it. That I'm just there thinking, I might as well just actually watch it at this point. That's what drives me to watch shows. Yeah, that's how it was with me on Walking Dead. I was just there, it's like, I've seen the clips, I've seen all the clips. Like, I've had spoilers, I might as well just watch it at this point. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gents, it's been a pleasure, but man's got to eat dinner and spend some family time. Take it easy, guys. Cheers. Alright, see you later. Razza, have a good rest of your night. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. Hope you won't miss Saber's amazing, beautiful voice for too long. Really disturbing sentence to come out of my mouth. I'm trying. There's Razza in the comments. You started OnlyFans. Oh, sweet Jesus. Anyhow, back to Star Wars. Okay, so obviously we've touched on what games and where we want to see them go, but we also touched on some movies and Darth Plagueis. So, what other like movies and series would you quite like to see? Um, hmm, hmm, yes. Everybody's been making like a mock-up like title screen for that, and that would, yeah. Yeah, like the first one. Oh, there's an orphan on Tatooine or a sand-based planet. Yeah. Oh, but this time it's bigger. No, it doesn't matter that it's bigger. They brought Maul back, and every time you bring Maul back, I get a little happy. I get a little happy every time you bring Maul in. Apart from Rebels, when you kill him off, that's as much as the fight made sense, you still killed him off. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, did you notice how in the Mando season 3 finale there was a Stormtrooper helmet and people were saying that looks like it could be a Death Trooper helmet? As in, it was like there was a massive like scrape on the helmet, but it looked like a hand like scratch. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Hmm. You could have that set, like with the younger Solo guy, and yeah, yeah. Yes, if they don't mess it up. I mean, only the description wouldn't be wrong. It's my job. Hello there. Yes, but then she was a Palpatine and then decided to take on Skywalker, and no. Ooh, that's the edge. It's not the edge of glory. As we're talking about Rey, I am currently fighting her. I'm fighting all the Jedi, mate. Be careful. I am the chosen one. The chosen. And I'm the chosen one. Screw you. Oh, god damn it, Obi-Wan. I was having a 1-to-1. A 1v1, not a 1-2-1. That's not Dooku's theme. You can't use that theme. That's not its theme though. You can't use that. Hey. You get off my grandson. Did you by any chance see that as you were running around the corner? Obi-Wan was attacking Kylo, and I was just there, it's like force choke. It's like no. Away from my grandchild. Yeah, I see. I'm seeing a lot of things where just like Padme's just there, just like, "Hey Annie, have you learned force choke yet?" I'm just there, it's like, ah. Somebody already probably has and made some weird fan art. Yep. It's the internet. There's always some dubious stuff going on. Yes. And Death Troopers would be good for, yeah. Yes. And then the second one was just like, why is Ant-Man the first person to come into contact with Kang? Of all the superheroes? Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Kenobi, Book of Boba Fett. I mean, to be fair, I am getting a bit annoyed about them bringing in established characters in and just be like, nope, they're dead now. Han Solo, Luke, Leia. That is the most... Okay, fine. That's the most forgivable death I can have. But Luke, Leia, I can also say it's forgivable because obviously Carrie Fisher. Yeah. But Luke... I mean, Jake Skywalker. Hold on, it's Jake Skywalker. Let's get this right. Get the name right. Yeah. 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 I came second, what? Yeah. I'm gonna find someone. I'm gonna find someone, you trust me. I mean, they kill Alpha Boba Fett and then make him Beta Boba Fett. Does that count? No, because the character's still alive. I keep forgetting things aren't canon that I see. Aren't canon. Most of them aren't canon anyway. Yeah. Although it was cool that we saw him crawl out the Sarlacc pit, that was pretty badass. So, talking about Tales of the Sith again. Obviously keeping it to 3 episodes a character, 2 characters per season. First season, first 2 characters, what are you going with? Two per season, we're keeping it. Obviously there'll be characters that show up that obviously intertwine with that other character's story, but it's just the 2 main characters per season. Tales of the Sith. I say we do 2 Tales of the Sith, 2 Tales of Jedi. Yes. That could work, yeah. Yeah, that would work because you could leave it off at Sidious killing Plagueis and then Sidious takes over the series pretty much from there. Yes. Yes. So at the end. So first one when he's young. Yeah. So sort of how they did it with Ahsoka. Yeah. with the weird like samurai armor. Right? It's got the weird samurai like armor. Yeah. You can't do Darth Bane and that. Oh wait, you mean we're gonna have Darth Revan come into it and he's gonna be new and he's not part of the Old Republic? Okay. Okay, would be a bit risky because the fans might turn around and be like, you can't have an Old Republic character not be in the Old Republic. Hmm. Yeah. And I think the problem is with that in the Bane books, he talks about Darth Revan being in one of the holocrons that make him think of the Rule of Two. So it's Revan, yeah. Right. Mhm. You want to see animated Luke? That's all you want to see. You want to see animated Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Mhm. Make it a bit better. What the? Yeah, for attacking his nephew. Yeah. Yeah. We need to get a bit of a better explanation for what we had. That we just need that. An explanation. So, oh yeah, he just wanted to kill his nephew. No, no, no. Hold on. I have to talk about this lightsaber. Ah, right, yes. Hmm. Yeah. 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 If you wanted to show that you survived, that would be it. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
As like that, like in the build up to Order 66. So it literally builds up to right up to where he stood in front of those doors, and
Yeah.
ends there, where he then takes Grogu.
It ends with the doors opening and you see Grogu, because then that'd be a bit more sense instead of it just ending at him looking at a door.
Yeah, the doors open, I mean.
Yeah.
And then the last one is a little bit more about how he takes Grogu away. To go from there.
If we don't see any more of that in flashbacks. So, just so we don't run over time, I'm just going to give my answers, plain and simple. Like you were saying, Plagueis definitely has to be 1. Sidious, again, also has to be 1. Revan, I want Revan because obviously the Old Republic, sticking with the Old Republic, Nihilus, love Nihilus. The Jedi, we're gonna go with Luke. Gonna go with Kanan, in between Bad Batch and Rebels, because we did have a comic about that originally, but obviously we know how the comics ended up. So after Kanan, Plo Koon, and I had one but I can't remember it for some reason now. Why is it gone out of my mind? Kit Fisto. That's it, Kit Fisto. I kept thinking it was Decay. I was just there, it's like it's Decay, and then I kept thinking Ki-Adi-Mundi. I'm just like, no, nobody wants to know about the psychopath. He is a monster. He's a monster. Before anyone gets like, oh, but he was worried about drug attack on the Wheaties. No, this guy had like 4 wives and did not care about any of them. Is that it? Is that actually what it was? Oh. I thought it was genuinely like... It's like, no, I just wanted to kill the Wookiees, that's what I hate. I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I think I'll talk about one of them. Just like the Nihilus one would definitely be, for me, the most interesting one, because Nihilus, for those of you who don't know, is a wound in the Force, pretty much. So to basically make a wound in the Force, you have to either destroy a planet. You could make it, if you were gonna do it, you didn't want to bring the Old Republic into it, you could do it just like, oh, Nihilus became a thing when Alderaan was destroyed, and just like he was hiding in shadows, and then he becomes, then after, you could say, like, he basically stayed in the shadows feeding on planets and stuff like that until after the first order came around. Hell, you could just like be like, oh yeah, Nihilus is Snoke. I'd be there just like, you know what, okay. Mainly because I want to know who Snoke is. And there's a theory going around that Snoke... Oh yeah, we do, don't we? I tried to forget that The Last Jedi... Is it The Last Jedi? The Rise of Skywalker, that's it. So yeah, that's what I'd go with. Rise of Skywalker doesn't exist. What? Anyway, guys, so thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing. Go head over to Saber's channel to watch the first part if you haven't already. As always, I've been the Game Lord of 4. This has been Saber. Saber, do you want to say anything before I finish off? I want to say thank you for Saber for joining me on the stream and for having me on your stream earlier on, because I didn't say it on your stream for some reason. I must have forgotten. As always, guys, I will see you all in the next video, and may the 4th be with you. Bye bye.